Good afternoon, chat. My name is Daniel, the very first person to beat Silksong in 2026 in my time zone. And I'm live. It's true. The allegations. Oh, I'll never get away from them. I never will I? Yo, what's going on? Is an otter? Welcome in. Nice and early, just the way I like it. Oh, we have a doozy. We have a doozy today, chat. We have an absolute doozy. Okay, I think it's Control F1 to get rid of the mouse. Yeah. Today's stream is going to be... It's going to be a crazy one. I ate good today. I ate good today. I also am good today. Thank you for asking. No, without joking though, I am quite good today. I had a very productive morning working on the upcoming video, and now here we are. But how am I gonna want to do this? How am I gonna want to do this? All right, we have a pretty tough one today. I'll just be straight up about this one, chat. We have a very tough one today. Would like to beat Grohl today, and I have made a challenge. There is a bet going on right now with the beloved viewer, not a mailman, to beat Grohl without using this bench. Meaning every single run back is going to be a boss fight of its own, because I have to move through all of Biowater without taking a single hit. So, the question then becomes, what loadout should I use? And while I ponder that question, I'm going to go get this flea that I apparently missed, because what the hell? When did I miss this flea? Yo, by the way, the fact that I didn't get hit there was, that I didn't get in the water there was absolutely crazy. Say, how do you get to Clover Dancers? Like, do you have to beat Pale Stack or do the Gauntlet? So, are you already in Lost Verdania? That would be my first question. Are you already in Lost Verdania, Notter? Is it Notter? Okay, I think I go left from here, right? Yes. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, you are in Lost Verdania. So the best hint, or the best thing I could say is when you play your needle in, like if you play your needle in while you're in that area, it will like any more like light nodes, spirit nodes, whatever you'd call them, those like nodes of light that you've been picking up, any more of them will be highlighted. Like the direction of which they are in will be highlighted. So like you have to collect collect enough of those like spirit thingies before you can get to the boss, to the Clover Dancers. So if you haven't collected enough of them, like the entrance to the boss like won't show up yet. And the entrance is like a building. It's a long vertical room that you have to climb up. So if you're not seeing the entrance, then you have to collect more of the light nodes, and if you play your needle in, it will highlight for you where those light nodes are. Okay, so that flea is freed. So now, really, the question, really super duper is, what am I gonna use, chats? Okay. In terms of tools that are just helpful to have, I feel like the threefold pin might be pretty good. I think the only thing I care about having for actually fighting Grohl, I think, is going to be like the snitch pick, because I'm basically planning on doing a very much a what's it called? A claw line spammy thing. So having a more powerful harpoon would probably be super useful. Now that being said, I'd say anything I would get rid of would probably be Volt Filaments. I don't think the counter, I guess it'll serve mostly as like a last resort in terms of like a hopefully I won't take the damage rather than dealing damage with it itself. Okay. Now that's all this is predicated on. Am I really going to be using Am I really going to be using the Wanderers? The Wanderers, bro. That's the question. Am I really going to be using Wanderers? Okay, so that's how Ascendant Script works, which is pretty interesting. Ooh, that's like the biggest question, is should I use Wanderers, dude? Let's see. I might say honestly, Wanderers probably is pretty good for Clover Dancers. Wanderers or Threadstorm, that's just good because it's a very big AoE. You don't have to like aim like you don't have to be really close to the bosses for that, and you can get damage on him regardless. Let's see. I feel like the Cogflies will also be good against the... I don't know. I think let's just start going for attempts, bro. Pale Nails is probably also definitely a good option. Pale Nails is good for everything. Pale Nails is just very good. Like, that's just a fact, right? So, yes, Pale Nails is good. I would say probably maybe not as good as Threadstorm. Maybe easier to use than Threadstorm, but not as good. Yeah, I guess that would be my answer. Pale Nails for sure is not going to be bad for you. But yeah, that's my answer. Yeah, it's also my favorite spell, so that's a W favorite spell, I gotta say. I will say that. Okay, so we just want to be fast about this. Yo, the little clicky clacky sounds that the Ascendant Script make is low key. it's low key pretty fire. Okay, it's a good start. I'd say we're like maybe 1/3 of the way there, something like that. I'm just gonna stay here where it's safe, honestly. Nice. Okay, that works. Yo, what's going on? You changed your name. Let's fucking go. Yellow. That's an interesting greeting. Bro thinks he's Starlow or something. Bro thinks he's Starlow with that. Hello, Yellow. All right. We are going straight into the Growl attempts, as you can kind of see here. Now, we did Chakra Wish already. Yeah, probably didn't even really need to waste time killing that guy, but I did it, so there you go. Okay, no more danger in this room. All right. Maybe we're halfway through now, I'd say. This is probably the most dangerous room. This is probably the most dangerous room. Because there can be people who pop up from, like, every direction here. I'd say that's probably the best way to deal with it. That right there was pretty damn good. I want to go up here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Uh-oh. Yo, Ascendant Script low-key pogging just now. Yeah, Ascendant Script came in clutch just then. Ascendant Script for sure came in clutch just then. Yo, as it Eid, welcome in, bro. It's been a minute. You stuck on the Pale Stag because of the stupid mechanics. Yeah, Pale Stag is it's a very simple boss, but it is a very annoying boss. You just have to get used to it, basically. You just have to get used to it. Happy New Year to you as well as it. It's fine. This is the first stream I've done since the new year, other than my New Year stream. So you're not that late. Don't even worry about it. Remember, Ants. I'm still gonna probably call you Chess a lot in my own head. Remember, Ants. I have the bet going on where if I can beat Growl without using this bench, Not a Mailman is gonna sub over on Twitch. Not a Mailman is gonna sub over on Twitch. If I give up, then I have to gift a sub over on Twitch. Just as simple as that. You were bored, so you drew Thea as an adult. Shame I can't send a picture here. I wish I was in your last stream when you started at 1 a.m. for me. Yeah, it was a fire stream, but it was also a very late stream. Even for me on my end, I started pretty late. Well, yeah, the last stream the last stream I never like was planning on doing the attempts against Grohl. That was just something that like he cooked up in that stream, and I was like, all right, I can do that. I'm willing to take that bet. Okay. Whew. All right, this is the last room. No, that was sadly not just for Trail's End. That was not just for Trail's End. Okay, this is the last room. Now, here's where it gets tricky, because this is where it's, like, super unreliable on if they show up or not. But I think it's pretty much just not... It's not safe to sprint. Okay. That's unfortunate that I got slimed up there, but at least I lived. Very, honestly, extremely unfortunate that I got slimed up there. I do remember Thea. That's your hollowed sibling, OC. Okay, this is the first attempt. I genuinely think this gauntlet is going to be way tougher than... This gauntlet is going to be way tougher than the boss itself, but we'll see. Let's get the boss fight mix going on. Ooh. There is free silk before the fight. Where is that? Because I would like some of that. Is that up here? That is up here. No, it's not up here. It is up here. Okay. Let's do this. And I'm dead immediately. Dang, I need to pogo them. I need to pogo them. Oh, okay. That free silk is good to know about. That free silk is definitely good to know about. Ooh. Oh, you literally tuned out for the outro of the last stream. That's crazy. Oh my god, dude. All right, ready? Let's put this up. All right, that is the wrong number. That's the wrong number. So let's fix that. All right, death counter is on 1. Ooh. Me dying to the first wave of enemies there sucks big time. It sucks big time. And now I'm gonna be on low capacity of silk the whole way there as well. Okay, that guy popped up just to dip out. That was pretty funny. Homeboy literally popped up just to dip out. That was definitely funny. The last stream wasn't ending, it was just repeating the outro. That is quite strange. Probably just a glitch on YouTube's end, I imagine. Anyway, I need to think about Thea. Any ideas? I'm really not a great person to ask that kind of question, unfortunately. Ugh, that sucks. Dying against the spikes there is so stupid. Very stupid. It still had the live icon. Oh, wow. Did I not end stream properly or something? Uh-oh. So, wait, does that mean that I've been live this whole time according to YouTube? I don't know. Let me check the VOD on my own YouTube channel. If I go to live... No, the New Year New Skong, New Year's special Silksong stream. It lasted 3 hours, like the VOD lasted 3 hours, so I don't know. That's weird. That is a little strangey wingy. I tried to get Act 2 through bile water. Like, how would that even be possible? Is there even, I mean, well, I guess you could, yeah, you could get to Act 2 through bile water technically because you can enter the mist through bile water, so that counts. That counts, right, chat? No. Okay. A little scuff there, but we made it. It ended, but never got the icon out. Weird. Oh, bench storage. Truth nuke. It's like, it almost makes me want to use one of my cog flies just to take those fuckers out, bro. Because they're just so annoying there. Yeah, that's a death, by the way. Ooh. Dang, bro. We got to the gauntlet on the first try just to die on the first enemy. And now we're doing all this. Okay, I'm gonna start picking up the pace a little bit here, I think. Start picking up the pace a little bit, man. Yo, I thought that spike was gonna get me just now, low-key. Ooh, it felt like I had went into the spike. I am not getting the hidden bench. I am not. We have a bet going on, chat. We have a bet going on, and I must honor the rules of the bet like an honorable fellow would. Just like an honorable fellow would. Alright. We are in the danger room now. But I hit him! I smacked him! I swear to God, I smacked him. We literally saw him take damage, bro. Why didn't he knock back? No, yeah. When money's on the line, that's when shit gets serious, bro. Don't forget. Don't forget, I'm a Jewish streamer, bro. When money's on the line, that's when shit gets serious. The question is, how many fucking tries will this take me? Are we gonna be here? Maybe the Silksong stream 2027 New Year will be doing this challenge, guys. What do you think? That's how long it'll take. I heard honorable fellow would. I mean, yeah. I mean, would probably is an honorable fellow, but as an honorable fellow, that is what I would do as well. I am Jewish. Oh, I just now know you're Jewish? I mean, it is one of the ones that you can't tell just by looking, so, well, usually at least, right? But yes, I am Jewish. I mean, I'm not too, like, religious, personally. Like, in terms of, like, belief in God and stuff like that. But, like, in terms of, like, for culturally, like, Judaism is kind of like a special case, like, because you're technically... Oh my God, that was, like, way closer than it needed to be. Technically, like, at least according to, like, the Torah or whatever, which is just, like, the Hebrew Bible, like, to be Jewish, it's like it's a birth thing, right? So if your mom is Jewish, then you are Jewish too. You don't have to, like, practice the religion or whatever. You like, are considered Jewish as long as your mom is Jewish. Which is, like, I don't think Islam or Christianity has, like, a similar type of thing in that way. Like, if your entire family is like Muslim, but you personally like revoke Muhammad or something like that, I think you would like probably not be considered Muslim by most other Muslims. But like it's a thing in Judaism. If you're like, even if you like say like, oh yeah, I don't really believe in God, like the rabbi will go, yeah, but you're still Jewish. Welcome to the club, you know? Because assuming your mom is Jewish, obviously. Okay. Time to lock in. Stop talking about the Jews, all right? Stop talking about the Jews. We gotta lock the fuck in. We're almost there. This is like the last room. This is the last room before the last room. All right, and then this is the last room. Oh, you're also Jewish? Let's go, Nader. That's what's up. That is what's up. What the fuck did you walk in on? Yo, what's up, Egg? What's up? That's so funny. You did just walk in on a very out of context conversation. Enters into streamers chat. All right, guys, we gotta stop talking about the Jews. All right, let's lock in. It's like you're gonna get the wrong idea. Ooh, you see that crit? All right. Are you popping out? No. Are you popping out? You are. Okay. Good little air stall with that parry. Anybody popping? Yeah, you popped, but then you left, and I think I can sprint from here. Nice. Okay. Holy moly, I'm not even actually. Holy moly, I'm actually full on silk, and I'm not what's it called? I'm not rotted up. I'm not mucked up. Okay. Let's get some cog flies going. We got this. Chat is not real right now, okay? Chat is not real. I'm locked in. Get him, cog flies. Get him. Nice. I think I two-shot those guys, which is absolutely insane. Okay, we just hug the corner here, and that's totally fine. Holy shit, I'm goated. Okay, I'm mucked up, but that was a very good parry. You cannot even lie. That was a fire parry, bro. That parry was sick. Okay, I think we got like 1 or 2 more waves, and then it's the real boss time. I think, yeah, 1 more wave, and then it's the boss. I remember that. Alright, boss time. Okay, we spam the absolute fuck out of Snitch Pick here. Roll the Great, let's go. I think we get 1 hit here. That's it. I don't like that. Okay. It's fine. This is fine. Nope. Scary. Oh, that was scary also. Fuck, fuck, fuck. No! I should have parried. I knew it was coming. I should have parried. Ah! That counter 5. Alright. For an actual second attempt, that really wasn't that bad. Oh, that really wasn't that bad. Oh. Coral Tower on 1 HP is gonna be crazy. Yeah, the tools are gonna make a huge difference in Coral Tower. Tools and spells are gonna make a huge difference for sure. Growl is easy with that 1 blue tool. What is that 1 blue tool? I'm praying Adan gets the max needle to decimate everything. I will be getting the max needle. Oh, the Wreath of Purity. I need the Pimpillos. I have Pimpillos and I have the Volt Vessel. But do you really think it's better than... Oh, true. Oh, shit. Now I have to do that, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I have to do that just to see what happens. I have to do that. I have to do that for sure. Okay, so... I still want to use Cogflies, so that means I think it's probably best to switch off of Wanderer. Switch off of Wanderer. We'll go back to Hunter for this one. Okay. Weave Light, Snitch Pick. Yeah, that's fine. And then we definitely don't need the Compass for right now. I'll just put the Sentence Grip on for that. And then I'll do Pimpillos. Pimpillos and Cogflies. So how does this... Okay, so how does the Pimpillo actually throw? Okay, it's a pretty standard like parabolic arc, just like that. What about when I'm in the air? Same thing when I'm in the air. Okay, cool. We can maybe make that work. Yeah, we got them. No, I definitely still am not like maxed out on the like Hunter Evo upgrades, sadly. But that should be fine. I should be fine. All right, let's be locked in here. Let's be locked TF to this absolute fire song from Galaxy. I've never done the Pimpillo suck on Growl. I'm looking forward to see how it goes. The only thing is I just need to... I'm in Wanderer mode right now of like like the Wanderer like Pogo. So I need to make sure that I don't fuck it up and like because I'm using the I switched to the diagonal Pogo. I need to make sure I don't fuck it up and like get myself killed because of that. I meant to hold up there. That's unfortunate. What's your favorite tool and charm in Hollow Knight and in Silksong? I think my favorite charm in Hollow Knight is Quick Slash, without a doubt. Quick Slash. It just feels so good to like Quick Slash is really what brings it together, but also you're gonna want like Mark of Pride, Long Nail, Unbreakable Strength. You're gonna want all of those together, bro. But like, holy shit, when you have Quick Slash on, like, and really just bring it all together, that shit is like the best feeling in that entire game to me. What the hell was that? Okay, we doing that platforming section over again. Yo, what's going on, Quester? Welcome into the stream. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm alive because I'm goated. Holy. Why am I alive again? Why am I alive again? Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna lie, Soul Eater does not get an approval from Daniel YT. Soul Eater gets a disapproval from Daniel YT. I tried to watch Soul Eater, but the first few, like, I've heard this. Oh, I'm so stupid. I've heard that this is filler as well, so it makes sense. But like the first like 4 or 5 episodes of that show were just so boring to me. And it makes sense because instead of starting the show like, you know, with however the manga starts, instead they take like an episode to have like an introductory episode for each character, and it just was so unnecessary. From like, I just remember not enjoying it. Enjoying each episode less and less, but being like, no, I've heard good things about the show. Like, let me see it through. And then it's just like, by the time I get to episode 5, I'm like, yeah, I think I give up on that. Maybe I'll revisit it one day, but Soul Eater, unfortunately, did not grab my attention well enough. Am I dead? I have not seen One Piece. I have not seen One Piece. And I don't think I will anytime soon, at least. Maybe, oh, what am I doing? Maybe when the show is like fully finished, what I'll do is watch One Piece. If you don't know what that is, it's probably the only way I would be able to watch One Piece. Oh, I died again, by the way. Did I die twice? I don't know if I did. But I gotta update the death counter. Yeah, but if I did watch One Piece, it would probably be once the show's actually fully over, and I probably would watch One Piece, not One Piece. But if you don't know what One Piece is, that's what I was about to explain. One Piece is to One Piece what Dragon Ball Z Kai is to Dragon Ball Z. If you've ever watched Dragon Ball Z, oh my god, the pacing of that show is like awful. You'll have like a scene of one guy screaming, a scene of the other guy screaming, then it'll be the scene of the first guy screaming again, then a scene of the second guy screaming again. And then, of course, you'll cut to, fucking Bulma off, like, exploring the planet and getting attacked by the... Wait, what the hell? He jumped, but I still wasn't under him? That's so stupid. Then you'll have a cut to Bulma fucking getting jumped by the wildlife, and then you just go that cycle over and over again, and then one attack happens per episode, and that's what One Piece is like. And somehow I was able to stomach it as a kid watching Dragon Ball Z, you know, but holy shit, dude, I would just not be able to. No, Egg, you don't understand. You do not understand, Egg. No benching is happening. No benching. Yeah, bro, and the filler in Dragon Ball Z, oh my god, dude. This Snake Way, bro, that shit did not need to... He did not need to fall into hell and then, like, have a whole arc with those, like, buff German, like, demon dudes, you know? Of like, how to escape hell or whatever, like, after he fell off Snake Way. All that, bro, so unnecessary. And I'm rewatching Kai right now, Dragon Ball Z Kai, and it's, like, so good, bro. It's, like, it unironically... Like, there are parts where it's, like, yes, man, the planet's exploding. Like, I see the shot of, like, the planet's core getting weaker and weaker, and like I see the shot of the guy yelling and like all that kind of stuff. Like that stuff does still happen, you know, but it's like compared to how it is in Dragon Ball Z with like the not Kai, it's like so much better in Kai, bro. Okay. Ooh. When we start talking about mangas, someone brought up Soul Eater. I forget who it was, but I saw a chat about Soul Eater, so I was like, well, you know what? Time for my 2 cents. Then someone asked if I would ever watch One Piece. And that's how we started talking about the difference of Dragon Ball Z Kai and Dragon Ball Z. The other thing that has that is Naruto Kai. So, okay, so Dragon Ball Z Kai is like the official, is a show that was made by like Toei Animation and like whatever. Like that is an actual real like anime. But One Piece is a fan project of One Piece. And there's this thing called Naruto Kai that is the same thing for Naruto as well. Cutting out filler, cutting out like flashbacks, cutting out like that kind of stuff. Ants, bro, what? All anime are manga, bro. What are you talking about? If it's an anime, it's because it was a manga first. That's like the whole thing. I mean, that is the case 99% of the time. That is the case. Technically, that is not fully always true. Dude, why did that work the first 7 times I did it, and now all of a sudden it's like not consistent anymore? It's so annoying. Oh, you were talking about the... that's actually so funny that you were talking about fucking... You were talking about Hollow Knight. That makes so much sense. We were talking about charms, dude. We were talking about charms. You know what? That's... Man, isn't Earth just such a thing, bro? Like, that's so funny. Human interaction, I gotta say. That was so funny. In hindsight, it makes a lot more sense that you'd be talking about the Charm Soul Eater rather than the anime or the manga. Like, because that was a very, like, out of left field, like, topic change, for sure. That's so funny. Dude, oh my god. Yeah, of course, I fucking knew it. Ascendant script literally just got me killed. We are almost into the double digits of deaths. Okay, Thea in Bilewater. W idea. Am I tripping? It's definitely called Soul Eater. Yeah. This is a pretty popular... I mean, it was more popular back in the day, so if you're younger, then you might not know it, but... Soul Eater. The younger crowd, they might not be familiar with the Soul Eater. That's a really good start. This is Antasma's theme. You don't watch anime at all? Okay, then regardless of how regardless of your age, you wouldn't know about it. You could be the unkiest unk on the entire planet and you wouldn't know. I just want it to be known. I just want it to be known that I did not click on left at all just now. I did not click on left at all. What the fuck was that? Oh yeah, I saw that. I forget, like, some Twitter account, like some anime news Twitter account posted it. Is the first time I saw that, like, that sentence being said. That One Piece's first season is ending soon. Which is hilarious. And Tasma's pretty swag. I don't want to rank him over anybody else, I'd say. I mean, Dementio is pretty different, like, vibes-wise. What am I doing? That is not the way to tackle that dude. Okay. All right. This one's going well so far. All right. Here we are. We got one more room, then we're in the danger room. All right, and now we are in the danger room. It's like this room and the last room are the 2 danger rooms. Yeah, bro. You should have hid when you had a chance, man. See, that time he jumped up high at, like, the normal height. He jumped the normal height and I was able to get under him. I don't know. That's so weird. I've been dodging them by going under them like this whole time, so I don't know why all of a sudden like I was having problems with doing that against him in the last couple attempts. All right, that guy scared me because he has up until this point not been there like that, so that scared me a little bit. All right, last room. What's cool is that the episodes will be seasonal, and I believe they won't have that many fillers anymore. We'll have to see about the filler stuff, bro. Because One Piece does its filler differently. Like One Piece doesn't have, like I think it has like one actual filler arc out of the entire show, right? And that's filler in the traditional sense, which is like an arc or a plot line or something that happens that wasn't in the manga. Which One Piece doesn't really do that like other shows do. Like Naruto has so many filler episodes, or like so does Dragon Ball Z, honestly. What One Piece does is they insert their filler like in between each panel of the manga, in between each page of the manga that they're adapting. Their filler isn't like a storyline that it wasn't in the manga. Their filler is, instead of this interaction happening over the course of like a fifth of a chapter, a quarter of a chapter, they're gonna make it take a full episode for it to happen. That's their filler. It's not worth it, bro. It's one Twitch sub. That gets me like $2.50, bro. It's not even, I think, after all the fucking fees Twitch does. That's the answer, bro. Not worth it is the answer. That's how much the bet was for. All right, but here we are. Let's get these guys out. I forgot I can have 4 of these guys up at once. Craziness. All right. That was absolutely insane that hit me, bro. I can't believe that hit me. I feel like I was... Oh, dude, what? That hits me, bro. That's insane. I should have parried. I just thought I thought I would clear it and just dash over it. But I clearly should have parried it. I don't think Architect I don't think Architect is the move. I think having the parry as like a panic button is too helpful. Having the parry as a panic button, like when I can't get out of an attack otherwise, I just have to like react fast enough, you know. That was an entirely different thing. I just didn't think I was gonna get hit there, you know. But like if I see that like, oh shit, I'm about to get hit, I don't have a way to dodge. Simple, parry it, you know. Where the fuck is my double jump, dude? Ugh. Stupid. Nah, yeah. The extra, like, what would I even use the extra red tool slot on? Like, I don't even know. But it taking away my spell, like, that's not good enough. It's just not good enough. I mean, I don't need to have parry. It's just like, I want to have it. Also, I don't know how I died there. That was silliness. I'm switching to controller, folks. I'm switching to controller. Why is my controller rumbling like that? Dude, I haven't played this game in controller in so long. That's so funny. My freaking, wow, yeah. No more of that. I don't know the controls well enough anymore. LOL. Okay, and now my controller rumbling. Just unplug it. I was in that weird hotel. Quick little has-been hotel reference. What was the... No, that's always been the Vivzy Pop shows. I was gonna say, like, what is the show that, like, it's... Like, everyone criticizes it because it's just, like, we have a curse word every other second. But that is just Vivzy Pop. That is just, like, has-been hotel. I think mainly... No, I guess has-been hotel. But I was gonna say mainly Hell of a Boss gets that, like, criticism. But I think it's both, honestly. I think it's both. God, this song is so good, by the way. DM Dokuro, how do you do it, DM Dokuro? How do you do it? I fucking messed up my double jump. Ugh. It's your job to become John Cutaway. I will become to Cutaway Gag. What? Thinking about them going into the City of Tears. So here's a question. I have a question for you, Notter. What is the mode of transportation between the kingdoms? How do they be schmoovin' like that? How do they be schmoovin' like that? Dude, I wish the game told us a definitive answer. Told us, like, how long the journey from Hallownest to Farloom was for Hornet when she got kidnapped. I don't think there's any kind of indication on how long that carriage ride lasted for, but I wish there was. Because that would be some cool info to know. All right. We are about to be in the scary room. All right, time for scary room. Let's go. Okay. Nope. It's not going to work there. It's not going to work there. All right, he's gone, though. No! Please, let's not do this. Thank you. Okay. All right. Couple more rooms, and we get our next attempt. This is going... I wouldn't call it smooth. I would not call it smooth. But it is going. You cannot deny that it is indeed going. All right, last room. Come on. Stay locked in. We take this room nice and slow. If they're gonna pop out, we let them pop out, and then we proceed. Only if they decide to pop out. All right, and we're done. Okay, nice. Full silk, no muck. Let's do it. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was a little scary. That was a little trippy. Okay, I think we just got a bunch of the squits next, but no actual enemy. I think my tools are maxed upgrade for, like... Dude, how does that pogo... Wow, that angle was really... Man, I cannot believe that pogo didn't land there. That's crazy. Oh my god, dude. Against this stupid fucking squid fly, bro. It's so lame. Ugh. Okay. It's fine. Just stay locked in. I do believe my tools are fully upgraded. Egg, you don't understand. All right, we've been over this. Okay. There's money on the line, and you're talking to a Jewish streamer. You think he's gonna give up? All right. You think he's gonna give up? Get real, bro. Get real. I am winning this bet if it's the last thing I do. 2027 New Year stream will be this bet if it needs to be. All right. Nice. I need this. $2 is $2. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. That's what I'm telling you. Go. Okay. All right. We are almost to the scary room. All right, and we are to the scary room. All right, scary room, you're going to go down nice and easy. Watch, ready? No, nothing? Never mind, there was something. There was something. Okay, I do not have enough silk to parry right now, so I need to be careful. Dude, that's insane that your, like, attacks reached that far just then. Alright, cool. Scary room done. Now we're in the final stretch. Nice. Alright, and the last room. Okay, nothing there. Alright, this guy's on his way, so let me fight him. Nothing there. Oh, there's something there. They wanted me to think there was no one was gonna pop up there. They wanted me to think that. Okay, we're good here. Cool. I think that's it. Nice. Okay. Look at this. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The Silk Speed anklets have low-key been popping the fuck off for avoiding those guys. For getting under him when I need to be under him, they've actually been helpful. Don't diss the Silk Speed, bro. Don't diss them. Trust. Yo, where's this guy right now? Hello? Okay, he went down. Charlemagne? Charlemagne? More like Chalamet. Okay. Do not die against the stupid fucking flies this time, please. Okay. Yeah, nice, nice. Oh, that was scary. That was a little bit scary, I won't lie. Oh boy. Oh, of course. You can't gunk me after all that, bro. Are you kidding me? I cannot believe it just gunked me. That parry was so clean. That parry was so clean, bro. That sucks. Okay, Growl time. I have the Pimpillos. Just remember that. Just remember that. Yo, thank you, Cogfly. I appreciate it. Putting in the work. Okay. I feel like the Pimpillo was not going to work out there for me just then, so... Nice. Alright, I'm not even aware of how much damage that did, but I did it anyway, so are you happy? Oh my god, I thought that was going to bounce and get me. 46? That's pretty fucking good, right? That's like 2 or 3 nail hits. Don't... That was so insanely stupid, bro. I cannot believe that interaction just now. That was... I've never seen that happen before. I just need to sprint to the left. But no, because that would have also hit me with the thing. That was so BS, bro. Holy shit, man. I cannot believe that. That's funny. Defender's Crest is pretty swag. Okay, Shift F4 will give me, yeah, more shards. All right, we run it back. Oh my god, dude. What a game this is, huh? What a game this is. No, there's no point in me cheesing the boss. I might as well put God mode on. There's no point. DM Dokuro is back again with a passion right now. Holy shit. Yeah, I think, what is it if you just like hang out in the corner the whole time, like the boss can never hit you or whatever? Sure, man. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say, game. Oh. What the fuck is a slag, bro? Isn't that like something to do with like the type of ground, like the type of earth or something like that? What? No, that's not it. What is a slag, bro? That it definitely sounds like an insult of some kind, and the context of your chat makes it definitely sound like an insult. Oh my god, that's so stupid. I did not mean to fucking dash up the platform just then. I meant to dash into the platform so I would grab onto it. But I was already on the platform when I clicked for the dash. So that's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. Alright, keep going. I just want this to be known that I don't have to be doing all this, bro. I could have that bench right now. Alright? But I'm too stubborn. I'm just too damn stubborn. You've got to be kidding me. It's just making me want to switch back to the Wanderer low-key. Just for that more reliable pogo. Well, not all of it. Don't get me. I mean, if you think about it, the like 5 or 6 deaths or however many it's been that I've actually died in the gauntlet rather than on the way to the gauntlet, all those would have still happened. Plus any deaths that are in the room right before the gauntlet, those also still would have happened. Polyp pouch instead of volt filament. Let's see. Does polyp pouch lower the damage that the cogflies do on contact? That's my question. Does it lower the damage that the cogflies do on contact? Because if it trades out some of the damage they do on contact for the poison damage, then I would argue that that's not worth it. But if it just adds poison damage and doesn't, like, lower their actual, like... This man just jumped on me. Since when do you do that? Why did he jump on me? But yes, I do agree that I don't need Volt Filament. I'm not using it enough to need it. Okay, you're checking? I mean, I have it on anyway, so we'll see what you say. I literally did just get fucking dunked on, bro. That was insanely stupid. When you try to spare the stilt skin, I haven't been fighting any of them really, except the ones that like I have to parry and then I hit them because of it, like, and they take damage from that, from the cross stitch. When those guys die, it is what it is. Yo, we're power scaling the OCs now. I fucking saw that coming, bro. All right, that is the 20 spot for deaths. Let's fucking go. What is Thea's most scalable feat, bro? What's her feats right now? Thea would probably run away. LOL. If she's smart, I guess, or if they're smart. I don't think anybody would want to interact with Gruul by choice. Pretty sure it does not lower the damage. We'll know the next time I get there. We'll know for sure. They were doing, I think it was either 9, no, it was 10 damage that they were doing to the enemies and 9 damage to Gruul himself. I'm dead. Yeah, straight into the spikes. Straight into the spikes. It's really smart. Really smart. Ooh. In the stone nest. They broke the door and ran into the petrified ducks. Does the stone nest also just have putrefied ducks? Or is that a misspelling of putrefied? Or is it... That hitbox was crazy. That range was crazy. I think petrified would make more sense. Thea is both combined misspelling. Okay, so it is putrefied. Oh, that was close. I like forgot that one was supposed to spawn there. Dude, OG Hornet music. Holy shit. When was the last time you heard that, chat? In this age of Silksong, when was the last time you heard music from Hollow Knight? That's the real question. We gotta spice up this stream playlist pretty soon, though. I will say that. Ooh, how long has it been? It hasn't been quite an hour yet, so I would say things aren't that bad. Things aren't that bad. Your local ant is your local ant's OC W's. Is a role play an OC if you're role playing as a character? I mean, I guess if the character is not like from an established media, then yes, right? Now we're having the real conversations. The ones that actually matter. All right, scary room, scary room, scary room alert. Come on. You popping up? No, perfect. I hate when you pop up, so don't do it. Okay, I'm not running under you there. That's for sure. You're still alive? Okay, you're gone. Cool. All right, scary room. Thankfully, there is like one variation where I'd say it is pretty, like it is like not as safe as I made it look just then, which is when they come at you from both sides in the first section, like both. Like the one that spawns in the first pool of water does spawn, but only after you cross over the pool of water, so he spawns behind you. And then the one that spawns on the ledge there also spawns. So they both spawn, one on either side. So sometimes, like, the only way to not take damage there is to just have a parry ready. Are you gonna spawn in? Yep. We're done. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some silk. I chatted with you about 9 stars. I finally got the game. That's fire. I also... Did I tell you that I played it? Did I tell you that I played it, Ed? Because I did indeed play it. That might have been what our chatting was about. Was the fact that I played it. Okay, so I almost just got the same way I got last time. By the way, they seem to not be dealing less damage, by the way. It is still 10 actual contact damage, which is very good for sure. Very, very good. Also, by the way, the song that just started playing reminded me, Egg. Fawful, without a singular doubt, is the best Mario villain. It's not even close. Dive in the water, please. Thank you. Brother. Jesus. Okay. Curve Claws for sure would not be bad here. Curve Claws for sure would not be bad here. I can't even be funny about that one. All right, here we go. Roll time. Yeah, this is just some straight up free damage, so it's worth it. I guess I thought I was higher up or something there, bro. Like, what is that, man? That was very foolish. I actually don't... That doesn't even feel as bad as it is. Normally when I die, I'm like, oh, fuck. I feel that, bro. Like, fuck. That one was just like... That was so absurd that I'm just like, it's whatever, man. Let's just keep it pushing, bro. It's not even a big deal. Let's just keep it pushing. That was so dumb. Yeah, Curve Claws would be a lot of good. I feel like the Pimpillo... First of all, the Pimpillo has the meme factor, so like... Well, that was insane. The Pimpillo has the meme factor, so it's like I gotta use it, you know? And then the Cogflies are just so good for everything else, just because it's like turn brain off and not think. But it's like, I don't have room for another tool. I still feel like using Architect is bait. Even though I did Pogo only Gruul with the Architect crest. I did do that. But using Architect is bait. I don't think it's worth it. That was weird that no guys popped up just then. Yeah, I learned my lesson not to fucking kill that guy, apparently, because his death damage will hit you from across the map. I usually think of those guys' death explosions being like pretty non-threatening, but that one like somehow got me. This is true. I could try it, you know, for sure, but it's just like probably a waste of time, you know. Probably a waste of time. Ah, what is that, man? That's so stupid of me, bro. I'm dying it like, I just hate dying in such a stupid way. Like that death right there felt so much worse than the death against Gruul a second ago, bro. Because it's just like such an unnecessary death. I mean, obviously the other death was also pretty damn unnecessary, but still. Valid. Gruul is a pretty scary fellow. Scary. Whoa, that was wackadoodle. Okay. Almost back to where I died. I literally saw my claw line in that guy's body, bro. I cannot believe I died of fucking jank hitboxes that aren't reflective of their actual, like, sprite, bro. That's stupid. Oh my god. Another death that just feels so pointless. Like, I'm not tripping. I am not tripping, bro. I swear. I literally saw that guy's, like... The sprite of my needle from the claw line was in the sprite of the enemy. Like, it touched it. And this fucking needle didn't proc, dude. Stupid. Yeah, I mean, yeah, coconut's pretty yummy. I can't lie. Alright, at least we got bangers to listen to while we do all this. Almond Joys are fire. Okay, don't die in this room again like an idiot, please, and thank you. Alright, and dangerous room. That should be good enough. The hair should be all it takes. Any part of the body. Any part of the sprite should count, in my opinion. You still around there? Nope. Okay. Alright. Final stretch. Final stretch. Alright, that was that one was free, bro. They gave me a squid there to like bounce off of to skip part of the section, and then there was like no other squids at all anywhere in the room. That was free. Okay, here we go. Oh, nice. Nice as well. Okay. All right. Ooh. Nice. Very good. Just go ahead and drop down into the muck, please. Stop stalling. I knew it, bro. Holy shit. My hand was hovering over that parry button, bro. I could feel some bullshit coming, bro. Holy Jesus. Could feel the fucking bullshit coming, literally. All right. Cog flies, go ahead, get some free damage for me. Jesus. Don't do it again. He's doing it again. I knew it. Why didn't I parry? I literally saw it coming. Why not just parry, bro? Ugh. Why not just parry, man? It's literally because I got the idea in my head that if I ran left, I would have been fine. But even when I said that last time as it was happening, I still said, like, by the way, no. Even if I run left, all I'm gonna do is hit to the fucking the swinging spike. And if I wait for the swinging spike to like be clear and then run left, well then it's too late. Like I don't have time at that point, and that's exactly what just happened. So like, why did I ever think that would work? Just be ready with the parry. That's fine. Just be ready with the parry there. That's all you got to do. Can you hit the projectiles? That swinging spike? Definitely not. No way, right? I basically do have max needle in Act 2, right? The barb bracelet is essentially worth 1 needle upgrade. It's technically it's better than 1 needle upgrade, right? Because the extra 4 damage you get from it will ignore any boss armor. Funny when I think of boss armor, that's the game I think of immediately is Isaac, because like that's the only other game that uses that term. I mean, I don't think Silksong necessarily uses the term boss armor though. All right, so surely you're gonna spawn. Can't get around you there. Okay, you're gone. Cool. Holy shit, that was close. I have never, ever seen that guy spawn there. Oh, this whole time I thought that route was safe, bro. But it's not. It's so gay. It's so stupid, dude. Oh my god. Oh, that's so bad. It sucks. The Grohl, like, saliva ball, is that one hittable? I don't know, and I honestly don't even want to, like, try and find out. You can probably smack it away. I'm guessing. I'm guessing you can probably smack it away. I'm gonna guess it works similar to Trobio's like explosion bombs. I have a feeling Grandmother Silk might be the mother of Silksong. I think Grohl might not be the mother of much at all, actually. Imagine if like the boulder hitbox clipped me there. That would have been insane. Oh. Hold on. Okay. Holy shit, if I had died there, I would have been so mad. Oh, mother as in TB. Okay. Literally mother, yeah. That's a valid comparison. That is a valid comparison. Alright, dangerous room again. Let's hope it doesn't fuck me over like last time. It's funny, because other than that, like, literal last section of the room, it actually was going pretty well. So I just have to not mess up the... Yeah, okay, that's easy. You just jump in claw line and that's it. Okay. Oh, that's the name of... That's a crazy name for a song. They captured his personality perfectly with that title, I guess. What the fuck, man? How is it that inconsistent? I don't get that, bro. Fuck. So annoying. How do you make stream elements talk to you? I do not understand the question. I guess, any command? Hit it the slash rules. Not slash, exclamation point. Oh, my Minecrafting. My recessive Minecrafting gene. It's hidden in there. It's not dominantly expressed, but that gene is there. That's one way. I thought that was gonna kill me for a second, like the way it literally just did with those spikes, or the way it did earlier with that one squid enemy. That is... Stream Elements is not ChatGPT. Do not get it twisted. That is not how that works. I'm assuming you were like, you know, joking, but no, that is you. I don't know if you actually expected that to like work. But no, that is not how Stream Elements works. All right, back in the dangerous room. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, let's not get fucked over by some bullshit this time. Cool. Skeleton Bard and the guy who wrote it made songs that he wrote in the comics that are real songs. And I recently heard a song that was really... Are you talking about Bone? Is that what that's called? Bone? I don't think that guy's a skeleton though. Isn't he just like he's like supposed to just be a normal dude, or like at least no one in his story like treats him as anything other than just a normal dude. Okay, here we go. Stop hopping around over there. As always, the bullshittery. Nice, nice. Good shit, Cogflies. Good shit. Rickety Stitch. Okay. Have not heard of that. You know, Cogflies, you just do what you gotta do there, I guess. That was a little close. A little too close for comfort there. A little too close for comfort. Holy shit. That was an interaction just now. Okay, it is Groll time. Time for Groll. Alright, I can also get a hit of my own there, so that's worth doing for sure. Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? He's gonna do it. Dude, I actually can't believe that my parry timing was off just then. I feel like I timed it well there. What can I say except you're welcome? Dude, I thought I... It's like the only attack that's killed me in that fight, bro. I think I've died to a different attack. Like, once I actually get to Groll, I've died to a different attack, I think, one other time. Every other death against Groll has been that attack. Oh, well, here we are. We have officially hit attempt 30. That was stupid. That was stupid. We have officially been through the entire boss playlist, so I am playing it again. Alright, I definitely went the wrong fucking way just then, but that's fine. The road to Eppley. Eppley is a city. The song is 9 minutes long? Damn. What am I doing? Please respawn thingy. Nope. There it is. Ooh, okay. Almost to the scary room. Almost to the scary room. Alright, now we are actually in the scary room. Oh. Holy shit, chat. Oh my god, bro. They're kicking my ass today. Guys, damn. They're kicking my ass today, man. Jesus. Hmm. I am speed running this shit right now. I am not even stopping for a single second for anything. I am just holding a directional key at all times. That's what happens when you hold a directional key at all times, chat. You saw it here first. You saw it here first. Let's see. I can't put heartache. Watch this. There you go. Heartache is coming up next. Dude, it sucks that even at full soul I can't one-shot these guys. I two-shot them, but an extra soul is not enough to get there for me. To the one-shot threshold. The one-shot threshold. Oh. Homie's coding up in the chat right now. Homie's hitting some programming. Some programming. Temple of the Red Sun. I will consider adding that song into the playlist. And by consider, I mean I'll do it. That is just not something I would do at this very moment. I love when my fucking spacebar doesn't get pressed. Ooh. My poor fingies are tired. They're shot. That's why. Spent all morning typing, writing the script for the New Year's video. Why did I do that? Oh, dude. I'm gonna get it on the next one. I can feel it coming on the next time I actually make it to Groll. I can feel it coming on the next time I actually make it to Growl. I refuse to allow myself to make a mistake again. So that's how I'm going to win. I'm going to win by not making any more damned mistakes. Okay. Woo. Okay, almost scary room time. Oh, thank you for your excellent fight theme, Widow, but it's time for an even excellenter fight theme. Nope. I'm still jumping around. Nope. Okay. Are you coming here? Are you coming there? You are. Oh my god, that angle of attack was insane. Okay, last room, guys. Last room. Are you feeling it, chat? I'm really feeling it. Who says that? That's Shulk. That's Shulk who said that. Oh, how could I forget? I couldn't forget. That's how. I didn't forget. I actually remembered. You can tell because when I asked the question, who says that, I answered it immediately. Yep. Saw that one coming, so I queued up the parry. Mentally, I queued that parry up. I just knew it was gonna happen. Okay. So, stock up on Silk here. Yeah, I have to win with Heartache, bro. It's the only explanation. In fact, I'm gonna make sure Heartache is actually playing throughout as well. 4. Okay. Oh no, you ended up coming to that side, bro? What are the chances? It is low, but that's just the way it has to be. Oh my god, that was very close. I almost died there. Jesus Christ. Okay, lock in. Stop looking at chat. I'm selling. Jesus, that fucking... Oh god. Jesus Christ. We're very close. Very, very close for comfort there. Okay. Alright, lock the fuck in. I don't even care, just lock in. Should have gotten my hit off. It's fine. Oh, I missed that. I missed that. It's fine. Just stay locked in. Just stay locked in. It's literally fine. Yep, saw that coming. Jesus Christ, way too close. Okay, phase 2. Go, go, go. Dang it. I really wanted that. Yeah, that's just really stupid, right? he literally swallowed the pillow, but I still got tagged by it. Damn, dude. I had him in second phase too. Oh. Chat. We keep going. We keep going. We keep going. Fat indeed. Bah humbug. You know? Bah humbug, honestly. Yeah, it was right when Heartache ended too. That is kind of funny. Oh, man. I do not need Temple of the Red Sun music. What I need is $2. That's what I need from the one sub. That's what I need. Okay. I will just have to manifest the lingering traces of the heartache. The heartache, it showed us, the heartache showed us that it is possible, okay? The heartache served its purpose. The heartache has done its job. Now I just need to lock in. I mean, this song is also insanely fire. Don't get it twisted. You still around? You are. No longer still around. Did I not have Silk there? I bet I didn't have Silk there. Fuck! I went for a parry just now, but it did not proc. We need a hand. I don't know. What is that from? Is that like that sounds like it's a Kirby song. But I'm assuming it's not a Kirby song. Although, damn, what am I doing? I should definitely have some Kirby music on this playlist, bro. You ever hear the original Green Greens, bro? Oh my god. The pure shot of serotonin that song provides is like, it's some form of a fucking drug, bro. Some form of a drug. Gerson segment of the Titan fight. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we might be cooking. We might be cooking. That remains to be seen. We got some more DM Dokuro Terraria Calamity mod first. Then we'll see what's up with that. Please no spoilers. Dude, you can't be asking no spoilers when you yourself said, "Oh, I don't even feel like playing it right now." You gotta play that, John, bro. Yeah, Magalore Soul. Magalore has a really good boss theme for sure. We gotta get his on this playlist for sure. Nope. Go. Nice. Okay, nice. Nice. Bro, you gotta change your hyperfixation then. It's time. Damn, bro, I want to play Terraria. I want to enjoy Terraria so bad, but I'm just like, every time I try to play, I'm just like, I really don't even feel like doing this. But it's good. I also do not want to have the urge to play Terraria. I should be focused, like, if I have free time, I should be editing fucking YouTube videos, bro. But then I'm like, not doing that either sometimes. And it is no bueno. It is no bueno. All right. One last thing before I lock in. Valid, play it on your own time, obviously, for sure. My opinion is, though, it doesn't make sense to be, like, mad. I'm not saying that you were mad, but this is just a comment. Just like an observation. Think of it as if we weren't even on this topic at all. It doesn't make sense to me for somebody to get mad at spoilers when they are, like, have the opportunity to play the game, but just have chose not to. Like, if you have the intention to play and you're just not just cuz, then no right to get mad for spoilers. Okay. Back to Skong gameplay. Nada, you just gotta be patient against Pale Stag, dude. For sure. Just patience is key on that one. Yeah, I'm letting the fucking cog flies deal with that one, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Last one. Okay. Whew. Lock the fuck in. Do not get pin pillowed this time. That's not what I pressed, by the way. Not even close to what I pressed. Okay, phase 2. Oh, he's back already? Okay. Whatever, man. Fucking whatever. Oh, I'm dead. Holy shit. Best parry in the world. Best parry ever made. No, that came out way faster than I thought. Parried it though. I fucking I panic clicked parry, but I wasn't fast enough. Oh. Oh, dude. Damn it, bro. Damn it. Oh man. I really do want to have Architect Crest on. Like, I feel like it would actually be so good, dude, having it on. Damn, bro. No. Okay. I'm chilling. Dude, did you see how the parry saved my life there? Now, it didn't end up mattering. I still ended up losing the attempt, but like I just would have had lost earlier without parry there. 100,000% parry is a required for this like this fight as well, but just in general. Parry is a requirement, I would say. For my playstyle at least. Yo, thank you Zanata for hanging out. I appreciate it. Get a good night of sleep, man. Enjoy your sleep, son. Okay. Time for scary room. Don't do it. What the fuck was that? That's what I was talking about. That right there is exactly what I was talking about, where they just fucking gank you from both sides for no reason. Stupid, bro. I don't even think I had Silk there for a heal anyway, or for a parry anyways, but I didn't see it coming. Oh, I didn't even see it coming. Old man is pretty fire. Old man, more like old goats. It's a little wackadoodle, but that's fine. It has been 1 hour and 30 minutes of bile water. Yeah, but it ain't got nothing on Cursed Crest Coral Tower, okay? Alright. I genuinely think we're beating this today, alright? I don't think it'll be another Coral Tower fiasco of like 3 streams basically dedicated entirely to just the one, like the one area. I do not see that one happening this time. Alright, scary room time. No, unfortunately, no parry. No parry locked or loaded here. Okay, well now we have a parry locked and slash or loaded. In fact, we have 2 parries. Being directly under them seems to be quite good. They can't really shoot at they can't really shoot at a super low angle, it seems. They can't really shoot at that high or that low of an angle. They're pretty locked in on the angularity of things. My favorite memes is probably, so this is where Major Klug lives one. I have never, ever, ever heard that one before. Maybe claw lining over that room is the strat. Okay, I have like no silk right now. So all right, that is a very nice amount of silk. That's like 9, I think that's 8 total silk that it gives you, which makes sense considering it's 4 things that each give 2 silk. Okay, where are you coming next? Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. It's from a year ago. But, like, what is the meme from? Okay, that works. Scary! Jeez Louise. Oh my god, one of my cogflies is trapped. Honestly, cogflies, you deal with them, please. Oh. Almost there, you guys. Almost there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, we got this. Walk in. Okay, it's fine. Okay, phase 2. Okay, sure. Not quite close enough to do that comfortably. Okay, just stay locked in. Oh, that was only a 2 for there. That's fine. I'm holding spacebar, man. Oh, I hate. Why does the Drifters Club feel so bad in this game? How did they manage to make it feel so bad, bro? It's genuinely impressive, bro. It's genuinely impressive. That was the fucking run. That was the fucking run. I wasn't even looking at Hornet to see if, like, my cloak was popped out. I was holding spacebar. I was holding spacebar. I was holding the spacebar. My guess is what happened there is I input the spacebar too early. I was still in recovery frames of my safety parry. I did a safety parry there just in case the bombs bounced in a direction that I wasn't, like, expecting. So I did a safety parry, but then while I was midair, I pressed spacebar to deploy the parachute so I would hover in the air. But nope, spacebar literally held down on my thumb. Does not matter. Hornet doesn't care. Bro, at least like... At least if they press it too early, bro. I guess I double jumped, huh? Yeah, I guess I double jumped. It's just so dumb. If I'm holding spacebar, the intention is obviously to have my parachute out, not to do a double jump. You shouldn't, like, how about that? You shouldn't have to repress spacebar after double jump. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't really know what happened there. Oh my god. Sure. Alright, it's fine, because we're gonna breeze through this scary room. With ease, we're gonna breeze through the scary room. And it's gonna be wonderful. Alright, we're gonna breeze through the scary room and then beat Grohl without a single problem. Look, see, that's a good start. That was insane, by the way. Can you not? Jesus Christ, man. Get a fucking life. See? That's the angle I was talking about. Okay, last stretch here. Home stretch. Nice. Okay, last room. Oh, that was a little scary. I was a little close to that bomb just now. Okay. We're gonna get silk from here to fill up our current bar, and then also fill up our, like, extra bar there when we actually get our cocoon. Okay. The world is revolving crazy style right now. The world is revolving. No! I'm mucky. I'm so mucked, dude. I'm so mucked right now. Oh, that's such bad news for everyone I care about. For all those, to all the bugs I've loved before. That's such bad news. Okay. It's actually not that big of a deal to be mucked up in this fight for me right now. Obviously, I don't care about healing, so... Wait a minute. What am I doing? Just unmuck myself. Duh. Duh. Where are you gonna be, son? If you're literally dead, why am I getting hit, man? Is that just like frame perfect? Like that just means it was frame perfect? That both things happen on the same frame? Did you... What? It just quit me out? There's literally a 0% chance. Literally a 0% chance my mouse was on the no button just now. Like, what was that? That's so weird. Oh my god, dude. No, it hasn't been 2 hours, has it? 1 minute 45 right now? Oh, Jesus. He said he would gift if it actually ended up being a struggle, and I'd say it did end up being a struggle. We're getting close to the big 50 on the attempts number there. We're getting close to the big 50-rooney. I'm not using the bench, bro. It's at this point it's more than $2 because if he gifts subs, that could be like $10. That could be $5. You know? You never know. You never know. Okay. Almost scary room time. Almost scary room time. Alright. We also have enough for a parry if needeth be. Where the fuck are they? Oh my god. What the fuck was that? That was a glitch. That was a glitch. The rod was like in the terrain there. So the explosion happened from under the terrain. I am trying to beat Grohl. That was insane. That was insane. That was insane. What? Dude, I cannot believe what you... Oh my god, man. This is so cursed, bro. This is so... We are Forsaken, bro. Forsaken hitboxes? I'll believe it, bro. I'll fucking believe it, man. Oh my... That was insane. What? Dude. Nope. Nope. Oh my god. Beta set to beat Grohl here? Ooh, I wish I knew what that meant. Beta set. Like Hollow Knight. That was like... Oh, like a not meta beta? Woo! I think 1 HP is beta enough. Holy shit. I will read that in a second when I'm not in a dangerous room. Probably not going to be applicable right now, but let's see. Use a healing focus layout. There we go. With Druid's Eye, Wreath of Purity, Reaper Crest, plus strong red tools like Poison Curve, Hawk Eyes, or Tax. Tax against Grohl? Hard disagree there. Hard to disagree with that. Yes, but unfortunately, the healing focus build in the 1 HP challenge, not so helpful. Not so helpful. All right, I spammed the clone lane a little too much. I don't have a parry here. I just gotta lock the fuck in. Whoa there, Buster. Okay, you're gone. Cool. No more, please. No more. Oh, Silk. I forgot I died there in the most BS way possible. I tried it once before and got to 9. Is this... This is not passing the vibe check right now, Chad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to be that... I don't want to... I would hate to do a false accusation here, but are you a real person, Belinda? These chats do not... I'm getting the ChatGPT vibes from these chats right now. Dude, Steel Soul. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Oh my god, that was close. Do 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 do. Okay. Let's get the Silk. And then not die to some BS this time, bro. Please, let's not die to some BS this time. Like, I'll be so mad. I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy if we don't die to some BS. Holy shit, I almost just died to some BS already. That would have been no bueno if I had died to some BS just then. Charlemagne! Okay. Ah. Yeah, that's ChatGPT, bro. What is this? Just play Temple of the Red Sun, lol. Cogflies, you might want to deal with that one. Yeah, I guess being under there is literally safe, like, comparatively to what I'm doing right now. Okay, goal time. I will look it up if I do so remember. I will look it up. All right, I just gotta lock in. Just gotta lock in. Simple. Just lock in. Oh, he's already at half health. What the fuck? Have I been doing that much damage this whole damn time? Oh my god, I almost just died there, by the way. Like, super close to dying. Okay. Oh, how does that not hit? Fuck. Dude. Man, get a little closer. Okay, the fucking bomb hit him at least, I suppose. Oh my god, bro. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. You're not real. I was holding down, man. I was holding down. That was a Pimpillo, not a parry. That's just insane. And I was out of fucking. It's just crazy, and I'm out of shell shards, so I just have to grind for more. Wow, dude. That's just crazy. That's just crazy. Like, I literally was holding down. Why did I do a parry there and not a Pimpillo? I don't get it. I don't get it, dude. I don't fucking get it. Ugh. Dude, I did that too, man. I did that too. This is a different challenge. This is harder than that, at least so far. I gotta go on my salty arc for a minute here. All right, chat. Pause. Hold on. Ready? You did it with Twisted Bud and no tools. That is Twisted Bud, bro. The no tools came free with your Twisted Bud. That's the whole point. And 1 HP the whole time. Oh shit, bro. Never mind. Holy shit. Steel Soul, 1 HP, Twisted Bud. Okay. Yeah, I believe it. Don't even worry. All right, at least Melinda's beating the ChatGPT allegations. Moved on from the ChatGPT allegations to the middle schooler allegations. Well, my uncle works at Nintendo, and I beat him on 1 HP at all times. On Steel Soul, with the cursed crest. All right, hey, salty arc over. We're back into nice mode again. Get the fuck out of here, man. Holy shit. Why are you still around? Okay, second to last room. Okay, last room. Whatever, man. I did it. Steel Soul. 1 HP. No moving. No tools. No thoughts. No voice to cry. That was pretty good. That got a genuine chuckle out of me. That was not a streamer pity chuckle. That was a genuine turning it into the no voice to cry, no thoughts to feel, whatever. That was pretty fire. Oh, dude. The deaths are rolling in right now. Fuck. It's insane. The deaths are really rolling in. Holy Jesus. All right. Run 45. This is the attempt. Believe it. We crossed the 2-hour mark. We're 5 minutes off from the 2-hour mark right now. Doable. Doable, Chad. Doable. I was literally not looking at the screen because I'm foolish. And if I remember correctly, it was very much hell and more hell to fight Grohl. Yeah, this Grohl himself is not that bad. Of these 46 deaths, like, probably not even 10 of them have actually been to Grohl himself. Probably not even 10 of them have actually been to Grohl. They have overwhelmingly been from the run back, which makes sense when I'm doing it on 1 HP. It's literally getting hit by a single thing on the dozens and dozens of things that there are to be hit by on the way to the boss. Get hit by a single one of those things, and it's chalked. It's GG. It's a wrap, as the kids say nowadays. $150 deaths sounds about right. Excuse me, sir. If you're playing on Steel Soul, how did you die? Yes. Exposed. Exposed. Yes. Yes. I have to stop bantering. I just have to lock in, bro. I have to stop bantering. I've, like, every single death has been because I haven't been, like, paying attention and just going on autopilot. I thought they couldn't aim that low, man. What is even going on here? Oh shit, what is that from, Egg? Excuse me, sir. There must be someone you've confused me for. No, that what? How does that go? I definitely recognize whatever it is that is. I just do not remember it. Don't fucking do it to me, bro. Why is there a fucking bomb there, man? If I could see someone who knew me or someone in uniform. Charlie's Inferno? Oh, yes. Wait. No, hold on. I'm thinking of that one animation on TikTok. That is the guy, like, there's like a jock and a nerd. And like the jock is like a zombie for some reason. And when he sings that one part of the music, it like his like ghoulish zombie nature comes out for all to see. And then the nerd boy is like, whoa, oh my gosh, she's a zombie. Ah, I'm scared. But that's something different than Charlie's Inferno, which is something similar, I think. Yeah, see, I knows what I'm talking about. I have no idea why any of that was ever on my For You page. That's not like the scene I'm in at all. But it's like, I can appreciate cool animation, even if I don't like necessarily care for the music itself. I cannot wait for God Home and Silksong, bro. That's just gonna be super hot fire. Yo, question. Will Silksong God Home, sorry, will Grohl God Home require you to do the Bilewater run back for Grohl? Now we're asking the real questions. All right, lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in. This is the scary room. Is this guy on drugs? I'm out of here. Fuck, I'll take it. What the hell? The run back is its own boss, literally, dude. No, they probably won't. That was a meme, just to be clear, guys. Okay, W claw line. Okay, final room. Please do not die to some stupid shit again. All right. Not like the claw line spam makes this a little faster and maybe a little smoother, but it's definitely more risky. It's just not worth it. Just take it slow with the same strategy I've been using from the start, and it'll work. Yeah, that was just a little scary, and that was also a little scary. Like, that's crazy that you went for a twofer there. Is there more than 50 bosses in Silksong? Really? I feel like the number's not that high. Like, it's probably in the 30s, right? 50s? Surely not. All right. $46. Damn. And I mean, when DLC comes out, it probably will go over 50. To be completely honest with you, I do see it going over 50. With the repeats. Yeah, I mean, like, Beastfly 2 is definitely a distinct boss from Beastfly 1, you know? The arena's different, and the different ads make it different enough for me to count it. I would say. I think I have a new strategy for if he pops up directly below me. Not when I'm literally an idiot, bro. Not when I'm literally stupid. The big 50. Oh, the big 50. I have an aversion to Sharp Dart right now for 2 reasons. The first reason is that I'd have to go get it. And the second reason is that's the only reason. I don't know. I feel like it is similar. It does serve a similar purpose to the panic button. That is the cross stitch. Like it's because the iframes it gives you are very good. So you can really just use it to get, it's like a get out of jail free card, you know? So I see the logic there. In fact, it's a lower reward, but it's a much lower risk to using it. Maybe not much lower. It gives you more iframes for sure. Like the parry timing, as you just saw, is not that generous in this game, surprisingly. Why didn't it fucking just attack him then? I hate that for me, bro. The parry timing is not that generous in this game. It is actually rather tight. So, like, the iframes from Sharp Dart are not reliant on you, like, timing a parry that is relatively strict correctly. You can just, like, Sharp Dart through an attack, you know? Wow, so 44 was the total in Hollow Knight with all DLCs. That's crazy. And Silksong already has that same number, basically, just from no DLCs. That's crazy. That just doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem, like... On vibes, it doesn't feel like Silksong has that many more bosses. But I shall take your word for it. Okay. Yes. So I was gonna say that like I was initially I said very like it's the lower reward, like the damage from a parry is nicer than like, so even if you parry the projectile, usually what you'll like use your cross stitch on the enemy, you know, and it'll still get damage, so that's very nice. Versus Sharp Dart, you have to like Sharp Dart through an enemy, which is not always an option, you know. But the thing is with Sharp Dart, it's not super low risk, because if you're not careful with it, you will fling yourself into danger, like coming out of the Sharp Dart. The numbers do not lie, indeed. Okay. Just stay locked in. Just stay locked in. Simple as that. Wow, literally like no squits there in that entire room just then. Okay, we're good. Oh, all right. The thing is, maybe Sharp Dart also has this, but after you finish the parrying, like you still have a solid like second or half a second of iframes left. It's like surprisingly a lot of iframes. surprising number of iframes. Who did you do the bet with? It was not a mailman over on Twitch chat. Okay, it's honestly fine. I'd say the projectile shooter. I mean, they both shoot projectiles. Then not from the top one is more dangerous. So I'm fine to kill that one, the other one first. Maybe I should probably put the Pimpillo on up, honestly. What else, you know, the other thing I should do is start doing a charge attack for this. Jeez, I'm dead. Yeah, that's obviously gonna count, guys. Just because I did a stupid save and quit, that's obviously gonna count. Ugh. Okay. I just did a down attack just then. I don't know if you saw that. I did a down attack instead of inputting for the Pimpillo. So, like, switch this, dude. Pimpillo go up here. You go down here. I feel like in the heat of the moment, it's easier for me to do to input for an up spell, like an up tool on the up slot, than it is on the bottom slot. Whereas the cogflies, I can just set them up before the fight begins, so I don't even have to, like, you know, think about the input like at all. Yeah, but double the silk generation at least, right, chat? Haha, right, chat? Haha, right, chat? Haha, right, chat? Oh, I'm fucking screwed. I think as long as I time it right, but I'm pretty sure also each hit of the charge strike, even if you only land one of them, that still does more damage than a normal, like, hit of the needle, right? So, at the worst case, I get the same amount of damage as I would if I only landed one of the hits. In the best case, I get double the damage. Whatever, man. Those guys are fucking annoying. I'm not 100% sure, but here, let's see. Okay, so one hit just then did 30 on that guy, which is more than than one hit from, like, a normal needle slash. Huh. So wait, it does. You're telling me charge strike from this needle does more than double? That's better than I thought it was. To be honest, Melinda, I don't think, like, I expect there to be some kind of boss gauntlet mode in Silksong. I don't think it's going to be similar, like, I don't think it's going to be similar at all to Pantheon, to how Godhome was. I just feel like Team Cherry, they would make a quote-unquote worse product, like one that is less well-received. What is that? They will make one that is less well-received. Like, they could have the entire community saying, like, just please make Godhome for Farloon. That's all we want. We don't care. Just make Godhome, you know? But they'll be like, no, we're not just going to do the same thing again. We're going to make it different. It's going to be this way instead of that way, you know? And, like, literally people could be, like, mad about it and be like, nope, I wanted you to make Godhome. Like, I'm not happy that you made it this way. But they'd still do it. They'd still do it in that way because they're not going to just rehash the same exact thing that was in Hollow Knight. I do think there will be some sort of boss rush mode, though. Are they gonna, like, tie it to, like, the true hidden boss of the game and have, like, a true ultimate boss, like the same way Absrad was, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe. I just feel like even if they do, they're gonna do something different. Voided Godhome. I just don't see us going back to Godhome. Really, that's really the main thing, is I really just don't see us going back to Godhome. There's infinite ways to make it work with the lore. Like, you know. I don't think Team Cherry will struggle to find a way to make it work within the lore. I don't think that's going to be the issue at hand. Oh, I could have went there. That's fine. Nice. I'm not getting hit by a stupid fucking explosion there though. That's for sure. Okay, almost there, almost there, almost there. I have a good feeling about this one. Oh. My good feeling was almost erased instantly. Holy shit. Like, how the fuck am I alive? Get me out. Okay. Okay. This room is pretty easy if you just take it slow. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm also no longer gonna waste claw lines like that. Just wasting my claw line. It's fine. I'll get a re-up on the claw line from here. No, I don't think that, unless, no, I mean maybe if like the God Seeker is like dying or something, so we use the like the snail shaman needle in song to like go into the memories of the snail of the God Seeker. It's got to be different, right? Surely it's gonna be different. At this point, I'm just letting my literally just the cog flies fucking kill you. Oh my god, literally just the cog flies, dude. Jesus. Alright. Just lock in, just lock in. Man, cogflies are doing everything right now. Ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright, lock the fuck in. Alright. We will simply go for the double hit here. That did 66 damage versus one nail hit does what, 23? Yeah, wow, that was almost triple the damage there. Alright, what am I doing? Okay, second phase already. Definitely a fan of that. Big fan, big fan, big fan. Ah, okay. I just inputted. I'm just gonna heal. Fuck it. I just inputted the down because I was so used to it for so long that I forgot. How are you alive? I thought I two-shot those guys. I'm playing it slow, like for sure. I'm playing it maybe slower than I should, but it just happened again. It just happened again. Even on the new input, I still messed it up. Wow. He didn't suck up the bomb, but the bomb still hit him. I guess it's fine, I guess. Yeah, just take the high road there. Nice. That was the first stagger. He's on a third of his health, and that was the first stagger. Nope. I'm low-key just waiting for him to suck again so I can throw a bomb in his fucking throat. Now. Holy shit. Oh, he didn't suck up the bomb there. You're dead. Ah! You a bomb in his eyes. Yes. Ooh, 54, and you're fucking done. Oh, give me my fucking bench. Oh, the freedom motif. I can hear the bells ringing. I can hear the bells ringing. Oh. Melinda, it was all thanks to you, Melinda. Thank you. Thank you, Melinda. Oh, $2. It's the funniest part. Mailman's not even here right now. He wasn't here this whole stream, bro. It's fine. The proof will live forever in the VOD, in the Voddington. Oh my god, Seeker's Soul. Tavili ha Seeker's Soul Achshav. Oh. This is an appropriate song to play after that. This is an appropriate song. Oh yes, dude. Oh. I'm done. I'm done, chat. I am getting the Heliante out of bile water. The Heliante out of bile water. I usually hate the way people use that joke, but that was pretty good, Egg. I gotta hand it to you. That was pretty good. Where am I going right now? In here? Wait a minute. Ooh. I guess I have a map. What am I doing? It is... Oh, that's not a wall. I'm fucking stupid. It's literally just straight up not a wall, by the way. Okay, there are some enemies here. So, just going to be slightly careful. Nice. That's one of my favorite interactions in this game, honestly. Beautiful. Dude, I love the parry in this game, I'm not gonna lie. The parry is so fucking sick. Oh! Yeah, I do already have long claw. I'm gonna sit at this bench. No, I'm not even gonna sit at this bench. Let's just go home. Let's just go home. Hornet, you know what you deserve right now, Hornet? You know, I know what you deserve. Oh. Hornet. Bellheart. I do have long claw, yes. I think I already said this. Who is next on our hit list? The hit list is gonna be resuming next stream. That's for sure. We're done for the day. Today was a girl stream. But to end the stream, what better place than to take a nap? Oh. Chat. 57 attempts. No, 54 attempts. And I think I probably missed a couple, honestly. I probably did miss a couple. But yeah, 54 attempts later, we are done. Hornet is taking a nap. Oh my god, she can still read the map in bed. That's actually fire. That's awesome. That's amazing. Oh, I will see you guys on Tuesday, bro. 0.1% of my sentence, bro? What the hell, Ants? That can't be right, man. It's got to be more than that. I think I served overtime for that one, bro. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Let's see. Let's take a look. What's going to come up next? Oh, okay. Grohl, you're done. So we have to do Broodmother, the Four Brothers, Second Sentinel, Raging Conchfly, and Chakra. Okay. Probably we knocked that all in one stream, dude. I mean, we still have to do High Halls also. High Halls is definitely still on this list. I don't know. There's a chance we knock it out all in one stream. I'm not going to lie to you. There's a good chance we knock that all out on one stream, depending on how long Chakra takes, I guess, because I could see that taking a long time. But that will have to wait for Tuesday, you guys. That will absolutely have to wait for Tuesday. You guys have been amazing today. Thank you so much. And of course, as always, one last thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.